Hello, and welcome back to BOXBOY plus BOXGIRL. We're in part 9. In the last part, we finished A Tale for One, so we're going to start A Tall Tale in this part.
Is it actually tall?
Who plays Qudy. Meanwhile, while
In space.
whatever's happening in the other shit, we're in space. Look at that pointy thing.
Oh, it's that thing from No Man's Sky.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
I forgot you
2 of
played
them.
No Man's Sky.
Alright. The little tykes are going to give us their powers. Hell yeah, we have up, hook, and hop. We're super powerful.
And we're just gonna leave the kids alone unsupervised in this spaceship.
Yeah, it's probably safer than literally anywhere else.
I mean, yeah, but still, they're alone.
Yeah, it's fine.
They'll be fine.
It's not like their parents are dead or anything. Anyway. We get to play as the tall boy.
He has to lower himself so he can go in.
Same.
Yeah, he's tall. And that's actually a gameplay mechanic. We get to turn him.
Oh.
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to crouch.
Alright then.
Yeah. That's...
Oh.
It's a feature.
The blocks are even the same size as him.
Yeah, why wouldn't he spit out blocks that are tall? So that's where a lot of the puzzles come from, is figuring out, do you need to be upright or do you need to be turned on your side for the blocks that you're going to be using to be effective. A lot of his worlds, so A Tall Tale is a shorter campaign. It's only 13 worlds, and the number of stages is a lot shorter. World 1 here is just like a kind of a gimme with 3 stages in the world, just as sort of a introduction to his unique ability of turning. And you can also use him as a platform. Sort of like if you were using an additional block with Qudy, you can use him to hop onto ledges and shit. So, it's all pretty easy stuff right now. We're gonna clear the first 3 worlds in this part. Just because they're all pretty short. We're gonna do that up until the last 4, actually. The last 4 are gonna be separated into 2s. As the other 2 saw the ending of A Tale for One, or the bad end. If you want to see the good end, it is required to play through this and A Tale for Two. So you have to clear all 3 story modes, and then you get the special item that lets you clear A Tale for One with the good end, which eventually we'll see. Eventually.
By the way, Landon, I don't know if I've ever asked you this, but what do you think of the fact that what you call it, indies are much more vibrant these days than they used to be, to the point that there are some that I'd honestly consider quote unquote AAA indies.
AAA indies.
Oh,
this is a term.
I mean, no, I know what he means. Like, there are
Yeah.
indie titles out there that are published by, like, you know, big name studios. I mean, like, look at Cuphead.
That's true.
Yeah, no, there's definitely some good stuff that's being put out by, I mean, it doesn't even have to be like like by a AAA studio that's doing it, but like Way Forward is like they're not an indie company, but they put out games that
For a small scale group, they're pretty big.
They're
I mean, they used to work.
developers.
They used to work exclusively on shovelware.
Oh yeah, here's a comic about him being the hero.
Oh.
He looks
Yeah,
fairly
good luck with
shocked.
that.
Super Meat Boy, if you were too big to fit.
Basically. Look at all these photos we took.
Are you sure you took those?
He doesn't fit.
They came out so well.
How's the weather
Oh,
up
wait.
Why isn't Super Meat Boy a playable character in this game? Also, why isn't Qudy a playable character in Super Meat Boy?
Talk to HAL Laboratories / Nintendo on that. Oh, hell yeah. I'm going underwater, folks.
Oh,
I hope you don't
Since
spend like the
we're
next 10
already on-
minutes doing this.
I spend the next 50 minutes doing this.
Oh, hell yeah.
No.
One gotcha thing costs 30 things. I'm out already.
oh.
Yeah.
Quiet yourself. Now we have to dress him up.
But do we have to?
The Fragment of Courage. That's the thing we got for clearing the a Tale for One. There's 4 fragments. You get 1 for Tale for one for a Tall Tale, and then 2 for
Oh my god!
a Tale for 2.
Oh.
This is excellent.
Those eyebrows, that mustache.
He's your French maid.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Jesus.
I forget. I think this is what I end off with for now.
It's Luigi.
It's a me. Spaghetti.
Mamma mia! Pizzeria! What kind of pizza you want? I'm sorry, I don't speak italics.
Oh, what?
It's a video.
He doesn't speak italics.
You gonna put bones in my shit?
Maybe I will. Maybe I make a no pizza. Alright, I'm gonna stop now before I just quote the entire
Please
video.
do.
But that's what we usually do here.
We
So,
are the entire video.
Oh.
I mean, yes.
Who turned that
That
on?
wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Oh, can't fit.
Was that you, Justin?
Wait, what happened?
Did your phone just go off?
No, my phone's out.
Then
of
it was
service.
Landon.
Oh. Oh well.
No, but
You motherfucker.
It wasn't me, but
Oh,
I'll take the blame.
then who was it? Oh.
See, I knew it. When something smells, a butt's involved.
That's, almost what the quote is.
Almost. Why would I go with what the actual
Landon,
quote is?
Make him cook me a pizza.
If something smells, probably Lauren's is there somewhere.
Something. That was almost also a quote. If you want someone to make a pizza, ask Cooking Mama. We've got boxes to place places.
When's that
Yeah,
LP?
but here's the thing. Your guy looks like a chef, so I assume he knows how to cook. Make me a pizza. Make
No.
me a pizza.
He knows how to make boxes.
Are they pizza boxes?
Pizza box.
No.
I mean, they are rectangular. No, they're
They're
rectangular.
just
They're pizza. No, they're pizza
long-
boxes now. This is canon. Or this is
Jesus
canon.
Christ.
He makes.
As long as he's dressed up like a
Jesus
chef.
Christ. I'm gonna change it now.
He's turning
This
the
is your
selfie
fault.
around.
I mean, I change it regardless of these actions or not, so... In my original playthrough, by that I mean the one I did when the game first came out, and I was playing the game to enjoy it and not hate myself, like I do when I want to record something. I had unlocked overalls and buck tooth. So
yeah.
Tallboy was a hillbilly, and he was perfect. I'm actually surprised since this is my second time playing through the game, and I still haven't done A Tale for Two on my own, like, playthrough. How many different, like, unlockable, like, costume pieces I'm still, like, getting. I get, like, I don't think I've gotten the witch's hat in my own playthrough. There's one that we'll get, like, towards, I think it's part 12. It's either 12 or 13 that will unlock something that I haven't gotten. There's a lot of customization that you can do with these guys, which is cool. I just hate how you unlock it. I prefer the shop system, like the proper shop system, where you actually buy the costumes outright, rather than gamble your life savings away. But I've probably bitched about gacha systems in recent video games enough this year.
I was gonna say, didn't you bitch about gacha systems like a few videos ago in the same Let's Play?
Yeah. Also in our Team Sonic Racing LP.
I was gonna say,
LP,
we didn't LP that game, we reviewed it.
Reviewed.
It's okay. Since I know how much you love gacha, I'll be sure to record literally just an entire video of gacha for Gundam Battle Operations.
Jesus. What I'll say is at least they didn't retroactively add a a gambling feature, a loot box feature to this game.
Yeah, they did that to a certain. I was gonna say they did that to a certain other game.
Rip,
although,
by the way.
To be
Immersion
fair,
ruined, quite literally.
Oh. But to be fair to Gundam, at the very least, unlike the other examples we've been using, which, I mean, granted, they don't, like, cost you real money.
Landon, you can't get under there. Okay, there you go.
Yes, I can. Screw you.
He just sucks himself.
When he squirms through, he looks like an angry Japanese man.
That's...
Yes, I know, it's offensive.
Probably... That's a couple words put together to make a sentence.
That is a couple words put together to make a sentence.
That's generally how words work.
But yeah, to be fair,
that's how language works.
Unlike the other examples we've used, which, like I said, I don't think you use real money. At least I hope not. But Gundam actually is a free-to-play game, so they kind of need to do that.
See, I don't mind if it's a free-to-play game.
Yeah.
Because I'm literally downloading the game to sign up for that. I play Dokkan Battle, and I spend real-life money to get fancy JPEGs all the time.
Yeah.
But that's what that game is. It's not toting itself as a $60 or $40 like game that I then have to spend more money to get fancy cards.
Yeah, see, Gundam, when that comes out, we could literally all download it, play it, and then, embarrass ourselves over how terrible we are.
Yeah.
Except for...
This close.
I'll be a little less terrible than everybody else because I've actually researched the game, so I kind of already know ahead of time what to do in it.
I was gonna say, this one, it looks like you have no choice. You have to do 2 for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta go a little lower, otherwise it doesn't fit.
Squeeze. Okay.
At least there's no crushing.
I mean, there are bits and bobs of crushing. If you're like on a spring and your boxes would push you too far, your box boy will crush himself.
Oh, that's nice to know.
Well,
Yeah.
at least this isn't Box Mania. Because then
When's that LP?
then you'll be crushing yourself every time you do something.
It doesn't happen nearly that often. It was just really bad when you first start playing because, like, you can't.
Because the game
Because
sucks.
the game sucks.
Yeah.
No, it's bad in Oil Ocean when the platform drops and it considers you dead.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
I think
wait, Landon, weren't you the one that got like stuck on Oil Ocean, like for fucking ever?
Yes. Yes. I hated that. I hate that shit.
I'm pretty sure they patched it, but like, still.
Well, I think it's the act of when the platform falls, a bug causes it to be like a crushing hitbox. So when it falls and you're still on it, it's almost like it fell on top of you.
I thought it was more that because it like you're standing on the platform and it drops into like all the way down to where like the death box would be, or the game still thinks that you're standing on the platform when that happens, so it just like drops you way down.
But
and you just die.
No. Sometimes you die by standing on it, and like the moment it moves even an inch, you're just dead.
I've had that happen. It's dumb. Anyway, let's talk about a good game. Lexine's Quest.
Oh,
Lexine's Quest is almost 5 years old.
Yeah. When's that LP?
That's
That
a good
is
question, actually.
Which one of us is supposed to LP that?
I don't know.
Justin has played more of it than any of us.
oh.
I mean, aside from Landon,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
who made
But I made it.
who made the game. Yes.
I don't know. I've been told by at least 2 different people that they were going to LP it at one time or another.
I don't know who that second person is.
I might have been that person.
I don't think it was me.
It was not Jack.
It might have been me.
It was both. Yeah, it was you and Justin.
It was-
at 2 different points in time.
It was yourself.
It was Kate.
God damn it.
KGHG54.
It was me and KJHG53.
But
Oh,
Plot twist.
What?
Plot twist. It was KJHG 585.
No, not him. I thought I got rid of him finally.
what do you do
Bastard.
to KJHG's 1 through 584?
He ate them.
Except for 53
Yeah.
who survived.
Mm.
And
53
54.
and
54
that bitch.
fought 53 and was defeated.
we are just building the Gaming Stooges lore.
This is the dumbest.
That
lore
was
of
all
time.
decided well before the Gaming Stooges. Aha. 1 under. Perfect. Victory.
Yeah, but the reason I asked about the whole indie situation earlier is because aside from
Oh yeah, that.
aside from when I play Civilization 5 when I get bored, I've noticed that. Well, I guess except for like stuff like Valkyrie Chronicles and shit, I've been playing nothing but indie games. Like, not a single game has actually been made by like who you expect them to be, except for like I guess Resident Evil 2.
I mean, outside of like Nintendo stuff this year, it's been a lot of like, yeah, small titles that I've been playing.
Oh shit.
I played like nothing that's come out this year
shit.
besides like a couple of games.
Oh.
It's been kind of a shit year for games.
I wouldn't say
TBH.
shit, more just like really quiet.
It's been shit.
It's
Well,
not really. It's not
here's
really
the funny-
shit.
Well,
I've
here's the
seen
funny
worse
thing.
years.
Companies like EA and shit talk about longevity, and then they make games that die within a year because they don't know how to market or game develop.
Well, we can all agree on one thing.
Oh.
Someone should do a Lexine's Quest remaster.
Oh.
And feature Pizzeria Boy here.
Oh, Jesus.
When are we gonna get Lexine's Quest the LP, but instead of LPing the game, it's LPing the creation of the game?
You're kind of too late for that
Uh,
because he's already
if you-
finished the game.
Okay,
Go back 7 years and film me making
the
it.
remaster though.
Why do I have to make the remaster? Can't I just license that out to someone else?
Do you have the money to do that?
If you pay,
That usually...
That's what my
if you
Patreon's
pay me,
for.
I will remaster it.
Oh,
Well, if you donate to my Patreon, I'll be able to pay you for
by
it.
remaster, he
That
means
doesn't. That's
just-
not how that works. I'm not gonna donate
But-
to you just for you to pay me back the money I gave you.
But
I won't pay you back the full amount.
That's
How's
even
that
worse.
by remaster, he actually just means porting it over to the newer version of RPG Maker.
sound? Yeah, can you finish making it on MV for me?
God
Hey,
damn it.
thanks.
I have to excruciatingly go through and recreate everything using MV.
Yeah.
Is there
Look, a
not?
little top hat!
Is there not just like a conversion
Well, there's a way to
tool?
convert it, but it doesn't take. It doesn't keep the event scripts intact. So I would have to redo all of the events.
There's a lot of events. Anyway, we'll go to the next part now. Okay, bye.
Oh.